Here's a segment from a recent Gun Talk radio episode. You can listen to all the Gun Talk radio podcasts however you tune in, or check out guntalk.com for more. Let's grab Mel. He's in Arnold, Missouri. On 3. Hello, Mel. What's happening?
Hey, Tom. Well, actually, it's Melvin, but I'm not the same guy. In any event.
Okay.
But there's not a lot of us around, so I just had to throw that in.
All righty.
At your urging, I went and got a Smith Wesson EZ9. Your urging part was it was a little over a year ago, and I did something I don't usually do. I saw it on the shelf, and I got it. And I don't usually buy things when they're new. They've just come out because you never know what kind of stuff's going to happen. But in any event, it looks and feels nice, and I really do need, because of shoulders, etc., the easy racking thing.
Okay.
But it will not fire as a repeater consistently. So first shot always goes, but sometimes after that, the slide does not go back in, does not re-engage, and there's a round, visible through the loading, the upper thing that is just there. And I can usually just tap and rack it and it works, but it's not working as intended. Brought it back to the store. They had an instructor go with me down, to their range, and it always fires for them. And I hold it very rigidly.
Okay.
And then I said, okay, so I called Smith & Wesson. They said, okay, well, send it back. And they had it for a few weeks, and we polished the feed ramp. And really, it's the same. I only use factory ammo, 115 grain or 124 grain. I haven't tried 147 yet. Now, the interesting thing is when I one-hand it, to do a drill for, if you can, it more often will cycle. But still in the, quote, proper, you got it done properly stance, it will not consistently cycle. So I thought I'd see if anybody had any suggestions.
All right, let me back up. I'm starting to get a sense of maybe an idea, and maybe a bad idea, but I may be having an idea here. When you went to the range with the instructor, did the instructor shoot it, or did the instructor just watch you shoot it?
Oh, no, the instructor shot it,
Did he have the malfunctions also?
No.
Okay, that helps.
And the range was at the store that I bought it at. So,
I understand. I'm moving. I may have an idea here.
Okay.
When you tipped me off when you said it works better shooting it one-handed. That's my key.
Correct.
You shoot it two-handed, and you got a good firm grip on it, and you shoot right-handed?
Correct, yes.
And you got both thumbs up pretty high, and it's against the slide frame when you're shooting?
Correct, and they're not touching the slide, yes.
I bet they are.
Okay.
Here's what I think's happening.
Okay.
Follow me on this and see if this starts to make any sense. Because you have a much softer spring on this gun, when you're shooting one-handed, you're not putting any pressure on the side of the slide. When you're shooting it two-handed, I'll bet you're putting a couple of thumbs on that slide and slowing it down.
Okay. Worth obviously paying attention to and looking at.
I would say try it two-handed like you're doing it, and consciously get your thumbs off of the slide, whether you're holding them lower as opposed to thumbs high, but go real low. Just try that and see if you can get 2 or 3 magazines to work without that problem. I was puzzling on this, but when you said it worked okay one-handed, I went, aha, light bulb. I think that may be what's going on here.
Oh, that's good. Now, the instructors did watch me, also fire it, but they didn't see that, but you never know. But, of course, the malfunction did not occur when they were watching me.
And also, that's a subtle thing. I mean, it's like, and if you're touching it and it's just sliding back and forth, it's not a big deal. You put just a little bit more pressure. And if you had a stronger spring, it would not be a factor because it's got a strong enough spring to slam it forward. But if you got a really tight grip on it, you could be slowing it down just enough that occasionally it doesn't have enough energy to pick that round up and get it to feed right.